For months, Tesla chief executive Elon Musk has been teasing investors and rivals with promises to reveal significant advances in battery technology during a battery day. Over the last generation, the automotive sector has seen several significant advancements. Hello and welcome to this YouTube channel, where we give you up-to-date information about the tech world. If you are new here, do subscribe and turn on post notifications. A completely working and inexpensive electric vehicle seemed unattainable only a few decades ago. On any given day, you can see many Teslas driving along the street. However, despite all of these changes, certain elements have remained largely unchanged, such as the general principle of a car's battery. New, low-cost batteries designed to last for 1 million miles of use and enable electric Teslas to sell profitably for the same price or less than a gasoline vehicle are just part of Musk's agenda, people familiar with the plans told Reuters. With a global fleet of more than 1 million electric vehicles that are capable of connecting to and sharing power with the grid, Tesla's goal is to achieve the status of a power company, competing with such traditional energy providers as Pacific Gas and Electric and Tokyo Electric Power. While batteries have improved and gotten less expensive, there is still a lot about how they are made that has not changed. Elon Musk and Tesla are responsible for some of the advancements made in the field of batteries. Musk has been thinking a lot about the automobile battery's importance and construction. He has learned in recent years that the better the battery, the better the car. He also recognizes that battery technology has a lot of space for advancement. We've got to really make sure we get a very steep ramp in battery production and continue to improve the cost per kilowatt hour of the batteries. This is very fundamental and extremely difficult, Musk told investors in January. We've got to scale battery production to crazy levels that people cannot even fathom today. Elon Musk and the entire electric vehicle industry are about to realize a completely new type of battery thanks to some innovative forward-thinking engineers and scientists. Tesla has reported operating profits for 3 quarters in a row, driving a near doubling of its share price this year. Still, Musk's ambitious expansion plans depend on increasing both profit margins and sales volume. Significantly superior, far more efficient, and almost imperceptible. What kind of magic has Elon Musk discovered in his pursuit for supremacy to make this possible? Let us look at how the future of Tesla batteries may be hidden from view. Tesla Battery Day is an annual celebration held by Tesla every year. You may not have noticed it on your calendar. It is the day when Tesla celebrates the automobile battery's literal power and all of its possibilities. Last September, if you were looking for any major announcements about the future of Tesla's power source, it would have been on Battery Day. When Elon Musk said that his business was working on a completely new battery pack that would be built into the car's chassis, he turned a few heads. This battery will not only offer energy to the car, but it will also provide additional structural support. In fact, Musk claims that his revolutionary new battery will cut the car's weight by 10% while simultaneously significantly increasing its mileage. He referred to it as an engineering revolution. We are all familiar with the appearance of a conventional automotive battery. It is about the size of a toaster and weighs 30 to 50 pounds on average. For decades, the battery has been located in the front of the vehicle, beneath the hood, or in the back of the vehicle. However, most people will concede that when it comes to automobile batteries, there is a lot of space for improvement. And some astute scientists are pondering what would happen if the car were the battery. The battery would be transformed from a single item in the car to a piece of material that is integrated into the entire body of the vehicle in this concept. Instead of relying on a single battery pack, the car's body may be used to store energy, making it virtually unnoticeable while encircling the occupants. This would result in significant performance benefits while simultaneously improving the vehicle's safety. That is because thousands of cells would not be crammed into a single region under the hood or on the floor. Anode, electrolyte, cathode, and a separator are the 4 main components of a battery. When the battery is turned on, lithium ions pulse across the electrolyte, traveling from the negative anode to the positive cathode. A battery is often constructed as a thick square object with a tightly packed interior. However, structural batteries, a new evolution of batteries, can be sculpted and molded into various irregular shapes. Why not make your battery seem like a car's floor, an airplane wing, or even your phone's case? The power source can be changed to look any way you want with structural batteries. While Elon Musk is currently researching this technology, the first structural batteries were developed by the US military in the mid-2000s, but it was not until a group of European scientists launched a project dubbed Storage, which aimed to master structural batteries, that it became a reality. These scientists worked tirelessly to perfect the concept and make it even more powerful and spectacular. It all came together to create a completely functional Volvo that was powered in part by a supercapacitor that served as the trunk lid. A supercapacitor is similar to a battery, except instead of storing energy as a chemical reaction, it stores it as an electrostatic charge. 2 layers of carbon fiber loaded with iron oxide and magnesium oxide covered in laminate finished the storage team's innovation. At that point, history was created when the supercapacitor was shaped into the shape of the car's trunk. What was the purpose of this custom-built Volvo, and what is the purpose of structural batteries in general? For starters, they save a lot of space, and their use in cars could lead to novel designs and lower costs. Consider what this technology could mean for PCs and phones. Your smartphone, on the other hand, is significantly slimmer than the ones you have previously had. You would undoubtedly like to get rid of some of the extra mass and weight. If a future iPhone battery was a structural battery, it would be integrated into the device's actual body, removing much of the phone's unnecessary bulk and weight. You can guarantee that Elon Musk and his Tesla are not the only ones interested in structural batteries for that reason alone, but there is more to structural batteries than that, according to the storage team. Many people, including Elon Musk, have realized that structural batteries can lower the amount of energy required by an electric car. It also extends the driving range of an automobile on a single charge. It would be a game-changing and enormously valuable development for any company that solves the code, if structural batteries can augment and increase the capability of electric cars. The most efficient EV will be the most desirable in a world that is getting increasingly interested in weaning itself off of fossil fuels. Elon Musk might completely transform the electric vehicle business if he can disclose a future Tesla that is powered by a battery embedded into the vehicle's frame. Structural batteries may not appear to be the most revolutionary notion at first glance. It is only a battery that is built into a car's body, but when you consider the science behind it, and how it may enhance the efficiency, weight, and power consumption of an electric vehicle, you can understand how critical this type of power source can be. It is no surprise that Elon Musk is investigating it, and it is also no surprise that he is not the only one. Other automakers are already looking at the interesting possibilities that structural batteries provide, and they are not alone. Phone companies and other electronic corporations are delving headfirst into the technology, and it will not be long until someone breaks the concept open and unveils the first electric vehicle powered entirely by a battery that is hidden within the car's doors, floor, roof, and trunk lid. Structural batteries, whether from Tesla or another manufacturer, are undoubtedly on the way. It is not a question of if, but of when. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you find this helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe button